Hello, my future changemakers, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show. And today, we are diving into one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make, choosing the right subjects for your career. Now, if you are in class 10th, you probably heard the big question 100 times: science, commerce, or humanities? Now, what are you choosing? And let's be honest, it's overwhelming. One wrong move, and you feel like your entire future is at stake. But don't worry, by the end of this episode, you'll have clarity, confidence, and a solid plan. So grab a chai or your Bonvita, sit back, and let's figure out how to make the right choice without the stress. So, hello all. I'm Kapil Gupta, founder of Study Abroad Academy. I'm on a mission to coach and mentor 100,000 high school students and help them realize the dream of studying in the best universities of the world and build happy and successful careers for themselves. So, now let's get started. Now, the very basic question: why career planning at an early stage is important? So, imagine you're about to go on a road trip. Would you just hop into a car and start driving without knowing your destination? Nope, right? So you check Google Maps, plan your route, and maybe even pack some snacks. So choosing your subjects is the same. You need a clear direction. Your choice after class 10th will shape your career path. So it's important to plan ahead. As Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said, you have to dream before your dream can come true. And the first step to making those dreams a reality, picking the right subjects. So now we come to understanding your interests and strengths. Okay, so let's play a quick game. Think about your favorite subject in school. And now think about a subject you can't stand. Easy, right? Now that's because we all have natural preferences. Now, if you love solving puzzles, logic games, or math problems, you might enjoy science or commerce. Now, if you are a people's person and love debating, maybe humanities is your thing. Your career should align with what excites you because, let's be real, nobody wants to spend their life doing something they hate. So let me offer you a pro tip. Now try this simple test. Ask yourself, would I do this for free? Now, if the answer is yes, you're on the right track. And now let's explore some career options in each stream. To begin with, sciences with a combination of physics, chemistry, and maths. Now, the career options can be engineering, architecture, data science, IT, robotics, and many more. But the skills needed would be analytical thinking, problem solving, and love for numbers and experiments. And if you think you are made for engineering but kind of lack the skills of analytical thinking and problem solving, connect with me. You know, with the power of graphology, I can actually help you inculcate these skills in you. And if you doubt this, connect with me and I'll show you the strength of graphology. And the pros can be high paying jobs, diverse career path, and of course, the cons, the competitive exams like JEE can be tough. And you know, the people or the students, committing suicide in quota because they are not able to handle pressure of JEE. So study hard, but don't stress yourself because life is much more than just an exam. So if you dream of building rockets like Elon Musk or designing the next viral AI tool, PCM is your playground. But be ready to put in the effort, and there's no shortcut in STEM. And then let's cover science as in PCB, that is physics, chemistry, and biology. Now, the career options can be like doctor, biotechnology, pharmacy, nutritionist, and of course, many more. And the skills needed can be patience, precision, love for science, and as I told you earlier, if any of the skills are missing, connect with me. I can definitely help you out. Then the pros are like it's obviously all the professions are respected. And as a counselor, we don't basically categorize or judge the professions. So all are good. It all depends on you. Then opportunities in research, in medicine. And the cons can be because it requires years of study. MBBS can take more than 7 years. So think before joining this. And if you've ever watched Grey's Anatomy and thought, I could do that, then PCB might be for you. But remember, being a doctor is not just about the white coat, it's a lifelong commitment. And then, of course, let's talk about commerce now. The main career options can be CA, that is chartered accountancy, investment banking, marketing, entrepreneurship, and of course, many, many more. The skills needed can be business sense, number crunching, decision making. And pros are great for starting your own business, yes. And cons, not much scope if you don't specialize further. So, this field is all about specialization. So, skill yourself, make yourself capable for the right kind of profession. And if I ask you, do you love talking about money? Do you find stock markets exciting? Then, my friend, welcome to commerce, the world of business, finance, and making it big. And now, let's talk about humanities, or as we call it, the art stream. Now, the career options can be journalism, psychology, law, political science, designing, and many, many, many more. Because there's no dearth of professions in the humanities. And skills needed can be really creativity, communication, critical thinking. And as I told you, don't forget, if you really feel that you lack these skills, connect with me. I have a 100% solution that can help you develop all these skills. And the pros are more freedom to explore different careers. And the cons? People might underestimate its potential, but that's changing fast. And people often say, humanities has no scope. But tell that to famous lawyers, psychologists, and writers. If you love storytelling, history, or social issues, humanities can open doors to some amazing careers. So now, let's get real and let's understand the importance of career counseling and guidance. So, most students choose their subjects based on one of these three reasons. मेरे सारे दोस्त साइंस ले रहे हैं तो मैं भी meaning all my friends are taking science so I should too. The secondly, मम्मी पापा कह रहे हैं बेटा तू डॉक्टर या इंजीनियर बन जा meaning parents say beta be a doctor or engineer. And then the last one, humanities लेने से क्या करियर बनेगा आज वाले सिर्फ स्ट्रगल ही करते हैं meaning if I take humanities, will I even have a future? But guess what? Making decisions based on peer pressure or parental expectations is like letting someone else drive your car while you sit in the back seat without knowing where you are headed. So, career counseling is that GPS system that helps you navigate this crazy, confusing highway called life after class 10th. So let's break it down and see why it's so important. So, career counseling is not just a fancy term for a boring lecture from a school teacher. It's a personalized guiding system that helps you understand your strengths, weaknesses, and of course, interests. It helps you explore different career options beyond the typical doctor engineer route. And it identifies subjects that align with your personality and goals and avoid career mistakes that people regret later in life. A good career counselor won't just throw random advice at you. They'll ask the right questions, give real insights, and help you make a choice you won't regret. So, why do you need career counseling? Okay, let's imagine three scenarios. Scenario number one, the guesswork gambler. You randomly pick a subject in class 11 thinking, let's see what happens. And 2 years later, you are stuck with a stream you don't enjoy. Okay, now let's go to scenario two, the parental puppeteer. Your parents decide for you. साइंस ले लो बेटा, डॉक्टर इंजीनियर बनना है. Take science, be a doctor or engineer. But halfway through, you realize you hate physics and maths. And now let's talk about scenario number three, the smart strategist. You consult a career counselor, take an aptitude test, research different fields, and make an informed decision. No regrets, no surprises, just a solid plan. So, which one do you want to be? Be honest. And I would like in the comments, what do you feel about it? And if you picked smart strategist, you already know why career counseling is a game changer. Now the question arises, where can I get career guidance? So that is, you might be wondering, भाई career counseling लेने कहाँ जाएं? So where do we even get career counseling from? So here's the good news. You don't need to go anywhere far. Here's some super easy ways to get career counseling. School counselors and teachers. Most schools have career counselors who can help you explore options. If your school doesn't, ask your teachers for guidance. Trust me, they know you better than you think. And online career tests and platforms. Websites like studyabroadacademy.in, Career Futura, or even LinkedIn have some awesome career assessment tests that can help you understand your strengths and weaknesses. Then, talking to seniors and professionals, have an older cousin who's already in college, a neighbor working in your dream career. So, talk to them. Ask about their experiences, the good, the bad, and the unexpected. And then career fairs and webinars. Attend career expos, student counseling events, and online webinars. Even I conduct online webinars time to time. So be part of my community and you'll get notifications as and when such webinars are conducted. So get benefited. And all webinars are free from our site. So we just provide value. So be a part, you're welcome. And to join us, the link is there in the description. So these give you insights directly from industry experts, then professional career counselors. If you're really confused, book a session with a certified career counselor. It's an investment that can save you years of regret. And feel free to connect with me for a free session. The link is in the description. So, all right now. So, you have decided to take career counseling. Great move. But don't just sit there nodding while the counselor talks. Here's how to make the most of it. Be honest. Don't say, I love science, just because it sounds good. If you secretly love designing or writing, speak up. Your counselor is there to help you, not judge you. Ask questions. Treat it like an Emma. That is, ask me anything. Ask about different career paths, job opportunities, and even salaries. Don't be shy. Take aptitude and interest tests. These are like personality tests, but for your career. And they'll help you understand what subjects fit you best, and then discuss multiple options. Life isn't just about one career. What if you're great at both science and business? Your counselor can help you mix and match your interests. And let's now bust some myths, shall we? Myth number one: career counseling is only for weak students. And the reality is a big no. Even toppers take career counseling to explore the best options for them. Then, myth number two: career counselors will decide my future for me. And the reality is that career counseling is not about someone deciding for you, it's about helping you make an informed decision. And myth number three: only science and commerce students need counseling. And the reality is, humanities students need guidance too. There are amazing career options in psychology, law, design, and journalism that most people don't even know about. So, at the end of the day, career counseling is like having Google Maps for your future. You might still change directions, take detours, or discover new paths, but at least you'll never be lost. So don't leave your future to chance. Get the right guidance, explore your interests, and make a choice that you are proud of. Because, as Steve Jobs once said, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. And trust me, what you do starts with the right subjects. So choose wisely. And now, picture this: you're planning a trip to an exotic destination, let's say the Maldives. Do you just wake up one day, pack your bags, and hop on a plane? No? You probably research the best hotels, budget friendly flights, must visit beaches, and even check YouTube vlogs for real experiences. And now, choosing your career is way bigger than a vacation. So, why don't you do the same level of research before selecting your subjects? So, when it comes to career planning, knowledge is power. The more information you gather, the better decisions you'll make. And guess what? You don't need a PhD in Google searching to do this. Let's break it down into easy steps. So, step number one: use the internet, but smartly. The internet is your best friend if you know how to use it wisely. And no, I don't mean just watching Instagram reels or random YouTube videos. I mean deep diving into trusted websites, career platforms, and expert blogs. And here's where you should start: the official educational websites like the NCRT, CBSC, and university portals can give you insights into courses, entrance exams, and eligibility. Then there are career platforms like websites like LinkedIn, Coursera, and edX. Not only provide insights into different career paths, but also offer free courses to explore your interest. And then YouTube career vlogs. Watching people who are actually living your dream can give you a reality check. Just be sure to follow credible professionals, not just motivational fluff. And then Reddit and Quora. These platforms have real people sharing real experiences. Look for threads like, is computer science a good career in 2025? Or what is it like to be a psychologist in India, for brutally honest answers. And then step number two: talk to people who have been there, done that. Let's be honest. Your parents, teachers, relatives might think they know about careers, but the truth is their info could be outdated. So sorry, Dad, but engineering is not the only career option in 2025. So talk to people who are already in the field and you're interested in. So here's how: connect with professionals. Have a cousin in the IT industry, an uncle in finance, a neighbor in journalism. Take them out for chai and ask them about their work, challenges, and what they wish they had known in school. And of course, once again, attend career seminars and webinars. Reach out to college students. Who better to tell you about a career than someone who's actually studying it? Join college forums, Telegram groups, or LinkedIn communities to ask questions. Then there can be internships and shadowing. Some companies offer job shadowing programs where you can observe professionals at work for a day or two. Even a short internship can give you real exposure to a career before committing to it. Now, coming to step number three, books, podcasts, and career magazines, and they can be your secret weapons. So, if you're serious about researching your career, don't just rely on school textbooks. The world is full of amazing books, podcasts, and magazines designed to help students like you. So, the books to read could be like if you love science, check out Surely You Are Joking, My Feynman by Richard Feynman. And for business lovers, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a must read. Then podcasts to listen to. Try the Career Mentor podcast or our own, the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show for expert career insights. Then the career magazines and blogs. Follow websites like Career 360 and Shiksha to stay updated to career trends and entrance exams. And step number four, compare and evaluate before deciding. Okay, so now you have done your research, but how do you make sense of all this information? Simple. Create a career research sheet. So take a piece of paper or an Excel sheet if you're tech savvy and write down career name, like engineering, medicine, psychology, etc. Then required subjects, PCM, PCB, commerce, humanities, or then job demand and salary in India, research, market demand and earning potential, the required degrees and entrance exams like the JEE, NEET, CLAT, etc. And of course, is it future proof? Do you have the right skills? Now, this way, when the time comes to decide, you're not just following Bhaiya, Papa, or Sharma ji's beta, you're making a well informed choice based on facts. So, choosing your subjects and career is not a one time decision, it's a journey of exploration. The more research you do today, the fewer regrets you'll have tomorrow. And remember, information is like a flashlight in a dark tunnel. The better you research, the clearer your path becomes. So get curious, stay informed, and make the choice that's right for you. And hey, if you're still confused, don't worry. I've got your back. Drop your career questions in the comments or DM me and let's figure this out together. All right, imagine this. You are on a road trip with your friends. You packed your bags, got your snacks, turned up the music, but wait, you have no idea where you are going. No GPS, no destination in mind. So you'll probably end up lost, wasting time and fuel, right? So, well, choosing a career without setting goals is exactly like that aimless road trip. Exciting at first, but confusing and frustrating later. So that's why setting goals and planning ahead is crucial. And if you want to build a successful future, but don't worry, we are not talking about some boring robotic goal setting process. We're going to make this fun, realistic, and Gen Z friendly. So, okay, step number one, break it down, short term versus long term goals. So, setting goals doesn't mean saying, I want to be a doctor and stopping there. You need to break it down into short term and long term goals. So, short term goals are like from 1 to 3 years. These are small, achievable steps that help you move forward. For example, score well in class 10th board exams, research and finalize your subject stream, or start exploring career options through online courses, workshops, and mentorship. Then there are long term goals like another next to 5 to 10 years. These define the bigger picture. For example, get admission at a top university for engineering, medicine, law, etc. Gain relevant skills like coding, public speaking, or financial literacy, or intern at reputed companies to get real world experience. Basically, Think of short term goals as stepping stones to your ultimate career decisions. Then, step number two, smart goals. Because I just want to be successful is not a plan. Yes, ever heard of this? No? So it's not just some fancy corporate buzzword. It's a practical way to ensure your goals actually lead somewhere. Now, here's how you do it. S, that is acronym. SMART is actually an acronym. So S for specific. So instead of saying I want to be rich, say I want to become a chartered accountant and work at a big four company in 5 years. M stands for measurable. Track your progress. If you want to crack NEET, set a goal to complete 100 mock tests before the exam. A. Achievable. Dream big, but be realistic. If you hate science, becoming a doctor might not be the best idea. Then R. Relevant. Choose goals aligned with your interests, not what your parents, friends, or Sharma ji ka beta are doing. And the T, time bound. Set deadlines. Saying, I'll start preparing for JEE someday means nothing. Instead, say, I'll complete my JEE syllabus by October 2025. So before you sleep tonight, write down three smart goals for your career. Trust me, this small habit can change your life. And share those three goals in the comment. Tag me. And then coming to step number three, plan your action steps. Because setting goals is great, but without a plan, they're just wishes. Let's say you decide to become a lawyer. What's next? Sitting around? Hoping for a law degree to magically appear? No, you need an action plan. Let me give you an example. Action plan for a future lawyer. Research the best law colleges in India and abroad. Join online courses to improve critical thinking and communication. Prepare for CLAT, that is Common Law Admission Test, with a structured study plan. And intern with a legal firm to gain practical experience. Basically, break your big goal into small, manageable tasks and stick to the plan. Then, step number four, be flexible because let's be real. Life is not a straight highway, it's a road full of speed breakers, detours, and sometimes traffic jams. So maybe you start preparing for engineering but realize you actually enjoy business. So maybe you dream of being a pilot, but a medical condition changes your path. It's okay to pivot. Many successful people changed careers midway. Elon Musk studied physics but became a tech entrepreneur. Oprah Winfrey started as a news anchor but became a media mogul. Amitabh Bachchan wanted to be in Indian Air Force but became Bollywood's Shahenshah instead. So while planning ahead is important, stay open to new opportunities and be willing to adapt. And step number five, stay motivated. Because setting goals is one thing, but staying motivated is a whole different challenge. We all start with excitement, but then procrastination hits. Yes, I see you scrolling Instagram instead of studying. To stay on track, use a vision board. Put up pictures of your dream college career and role models to stay inspired. If you want to learn how to create a vision board, I did a podcast. Keep a career journal. Write down achievements, setbacks, and learnings. Find an accountability partner, a friend, a mentor, or even an app like Notion or Google Keep can help you stay committed. Reward yourself. Set milestones and celebrate your wins, big or small. And here's the deal, no one else, not your parents, not your teachers, not even your favorite influencer can plan your career for you. You are the author of your own success story. Setting goals and planning ahead isn't just about academics, it's about building the life you want. So take charge, start today, and create a future that excites you. And hey, if you need help setting career goals, DM me. I would like to guide you on this journey. Link is in the description. So go ahead and avail the opportunity. And all right, let's sum it up. Choose based on your interest, not peer pressure. Research before deciding and talk to mentors, but trust your gut. Remember, no choice is wrong. What matters is making an informed one. And still worried? Let's talk about people who didn't follow the traditional path. Ritesh Agrawal, founder of Oyo, dropped out of college, became a billionaire. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar fought against all odds to become India's greatest economist. And then APJ Abdul Kalam started as a newspaper boy and became the missile man of India. The takeaway? Success isn't about which stream you choose, but what you do with it. So that's a wrap. I hope this episode helped clear your doubts. Remember, choosing subjects is just one step in your journey. What matters is staying curious and working hard. So share this episode with your friends who are confused about their career. DM me your career doubts on Instagram, YouTube, or any social media channel that you can get hold of. The link to connect with me is given in the description. Take advantage of it. And most importantly, go out there and chase your dreams. So until next time, stay curious, keep learning. This is Kapil Gupta signing off.